In this video, I am going to talk about Hathras gang rape case in a sequence of shameful events that will prompt you to ask this question. Will the Hathras victim's family get justice? For sure. The 19-year-old Dalit woman who was allegedly gang raped and brutalized in Hathras on 14th September succumbed to her horrific injuries in Delhi's Safdarjung hospital on 29th September. The family had found her naked and bleeding body with multiple fractures in the fields. 4 of the upper caste accused have been taken in custody now. The gang rape victim was first admitted to Aligarh Muslim University's Jawaharlal Nehru Medical College, and then she was taken to Delhi when her situation turned critical. After the widespread criticism of the Uttar Pradesh government from across the nation and the country, the Special Investigation Team SIT was formed. UP government asked the apex court for a court-monitored CBI probe into the entire matter. Now the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) is investigating the whole case. It has been so blatant and shocking that no politicians and media persons were allowed to visit the place and talk to family members initially. The family was forced to be inside the house, but victim's brother somehow told the media how his whole family was forced to keep quiet. The family members of 19-year-old Dalit woman who was gang raped by upper caste men in Hathras told the Lucknow bench of the Allahabad High Court on 12th October in a hearing that the police had allegedly done the victim's cremation against their wishes, but the police have denied all the charges. Senior advocate Jaideep Narayan Mathur, who has been appointed amicus curiae in the case, said her family told the court that the cremation was done by the Hathras district administration against their wishes. He further added, in his statement, Hathras district magistrate Praveen Kumar Lashkar told the court that they had inputs about huge law and order problem the next morning, following which they took the decision to carry out the cremation. The district magistrate denied having sought any direction from Lucknow or got any guidance from Lucknow in the decision regarding the cremation. He said the court that the decision was taken by officials locally, including him. Allahabad High Court also said that hurried cremation was prima facie an infringement upon the human rights of the victim and her family. While hearing the case, the bench of Justices Pankaj Mittal and Rajan Roy asked and scolded ADJ Law and Order Prashant Kumar if he would have permitted his daughter to be cremated the same way the gang rape victim was cremated at midnight. The victim's family has requested the court for CBI investigation as they did not have faith in the local authorities. The next hearing in the case will be held on 2nd November as decided by the court. The Uttar Pradesh police had earlier claimed that the victim was not raped and she died of injury to the cervical spine by indirect blunt trauma. Citing a forensic report, a senior UP police Prashant Kumar said, the post-mortem report says the victim died due to her neck injury. FSL Forensic Science Laboratory report has not found sperm in samples, making it clear that some people twisted the matter to stir the caste-based tension. Such people will be identified and legal action will be taken. Media reports suggest that post-mortem was conducted after 11 days, which is unusual. The politics has turned filthier day by day on the matter. A BJP leader, Ranjit Bahadur Srivastav from Barabanki, who has more than 44 criminal cases against him, said that the 4 upper caste men accused of brutal gang rape are innocent. He said that the victim was having an affair with the accused. The controversial BJP leader also said, I can say with guarantee that these boys are innocent. If they are not released in time, they will keep facing mental harassment. Who will return their lost youth? Will the government give them compensation? Another BJP MLA from Balia, Surendra Singh said, Sanskar, values, should be instilled in girls to stop incidents of rape. The list of BJP leaders defending the rape accused does not end here at all. A lot of people had gathered at the residence of former BJP MLA Rajveer Singh Pahalwan in Hathras, who defended the accused and demanded an FIR against victims' family members. Advocate Seema Kushwaha, who is representing the victim's family, said the trial be held in a court in Delhi after the investigation is over. She has demanded that CBI should submit the report of investigation directly to the apex court. Senior advocate Indra Jaisingh said, we do not expect fair trial in the state of UP. The investigation has been botched up. We want intensive monitoring of the case by a constitutional court. So, the simple question is this: is the government serious about solving the case? Is the victim's family going to get justice?